My mentor asked me to ghostwrite her best-selling book. I just found out she's taking a true talk about authenticity. What would you do if someone you idolized turned out to be a complete fraud? For 3 years, I thought I'd won the career lottery. Diana Hughes, award-winning journalist and media darling, had personally selected me as her research assistant straight out of journalism school. I see myself in you, she told me during our first meeting, her hand warm on mine, raw talent that just needs guidance. Diana was everything I aspired to be, as confident, articulate, and respected in an industry that chews up young women and spits them out. She'd broken glass ceilings at 3 major publications, and her dragon was filled with feminist quotes and aber advice. When she asked me to help research her Agamine book on women in media, I nearly cried with gratitude. "This will be our little project," she said, squeezing my shoulders, "a chance for you to learn my process." The research quickly became writing sample chapters, then drafting entire sections, then rewriting her rough notes into polished prose. 6 months in, I was essentially writing the entire book while Diana attended glamorous industry events and built her personal brand. "You are developing invaluable skills," she assured me when I worked through agains. "This is how I learned too." I believed her. I told myself this was normal mares, her wisdom flowing through my fingers onto the page. She'd review my work with minimal changes, usually just inserting personal anecdotes I couldn't possibly write when the book was finished. It's a memoir about authenticity and finding your voice in a male-dominated industry. This Diana took me to an expensive lunch. "I couldn't have done this without you," she said, sliding a gift box across the table. Inside was a silver bracelet engraved with the book's publication date. Not my name, just the date. The book became a bestseller. Diana's face was everywhere, as magazine covers, morning shows, podcast interviews. She never mentioned my contribution beyond vague references to her amazing team. My Burke said I should be proud. My mother suggested asking for a co-author credit on the next project. My therapist gently wondered if I was being taken advantage of. I defended Diana to everyone. This was just how the industry worked. She was teaching me. My turn would come then. Yesterday, crawling through Twitter, I saw the announcement. Diana Hughes selected for Chintay's main stage. Her topic of authentic voice. Why we must tell our own story. The irony might have been funny if I hadn't spent the previous night editing her keynote speech for a women's leadership conference. Was a speech about the importance of crediting women's work. I opened her draft, still in my Google Docs. There was a section about imposter syndrome that I'd written from my own experience, but put in her voice. Words from my journal, my life, my struggles, and now being presented as her authentic journey. This morning, Diana Kian asking if I could review her Dubrichat wine. "Need your magic touch," she wrote with a winking dusty. Before I could respond, I received an email from T-Bay's production team, addressed to Diana, ceased to me by mistake. "We're thrilled to announce your talk has been selected for the opening session, especially given the timeliness of your message about authentic quaidle and giving credit where it's due. I've spent 3 years being Diana's voice, creating her thoughts, crafting her authenticity. All while my own voice disappeared. An hour ago, my resignation letter sat completed on my screen cursor hovering over send. Then my phone lit up with a New York Times notification. Diana Hughes launches Mary program for young women writers. The program costs $5,000 to join. Some people build their empire on stolen bricks. Others become the cement holding those bricks together." I just hit send on my resignation and forwarded myself every draft outline and email exchange from the past 3 years. Her buy talk is in 6 weeks. My tell-all article drops in 5.